In looking at my position with respect to rape, first and foremost is to condemn it outrightly. It is a condemnable act. It is a criminal offense. Even if the person didn't die, you've already killed that person emotionally and mentally and otherwise, because rape comes with a lot of complications. Many times the people affected still talk about it even if they are 100 years old. It's an event they never forget. It is never forgotten. So you can imagine doing a harm that is unforgettable. That's what it is. So of course, my position is to condemn it. And everybody condemns it. We've had that over 2 million girls were raped during this lockdown. And that is those we can report. And so I also would urge, let's start from the home. Parents should begin to educate the girl child that there's something called rape. Educate them about sexual, about sex, sexual reproduction, their bodies. Let's start from home. Educate. It's no longer business as usual. When we were growing up, you don't even talk about sex or anything. Nobody talks to you about it. It's sacred and untouchable. But not anymore, because the children see it on phones, on TV. It's available. Sex is available. Anything you touch. And the children play with our phones, so they see everything. So if you do not teach them, they will learn from elsewhere and they will learn wrongly. So parents should take that responsibility of educating the girl child about sex. And not only the girl child, the males that come. We're always educating the girl child, guys. What of the males? They also need to know that it is an offense. They are the ones that come in. When you hear rape, most times the males raping the females. So both at par. There should be home curriculum, let me call it that way, for it, and there should be school curriculum for it. So by the time we begin to mention it at home, teach it in school, nursery, primary, put up posters to say no to rape, no to, just like we've been saying no to drugs, no to this, no to that, no to corruption. Let's begin to, and then list what it does. So that's one, education. There's what you call IEC, information, education, communication. Use that to teach the children at home and in school, in churches, in mosques, in communities. Organize programs for it. That's one. Again, is to empower. Apart from educating, is empower. Many times the person raped didn't have any power over it. So what are the things we can do to empower them? I normally look at the First Lady of Ondo State, Mrs. Akeredolu. She has a lot of empowerment program for girls to be able to defend themselves. They teach them karate, they teach them boldness, they teach them all sorts of things. So let's begin to have clips, video clips, teach girls how to defend themselves, empower them to defend themselves through some of these games or activities so that they will know what to do when they're alone or when they're confronted. I think we need to take that serious because many times they are vulnerable and they don't know what to do. So empowerment. So I've talked about education, empowerment. The laws must be seen to be obeyed. It is then, of course, in teaching people, you have to teach morals to boys and girls. Boys must know that it's immoral to do it. Very important. Teach morals. Teach the boys and the girls morals. Teach the girls not to also expose themselves, not to move around as being ignorant. When a girl is being raped, we didn't go into that, but I must tell you that a lot of men these days are on sex enhancers. It was not like that before. Many men are on sex enhancers, young, old, even the old ones. They will tell you, open your phones. You see the advert, how to perform better, how to stay long at bed, how to do this. So there is a drug-related issue. And so when a man is aroused by taking drugs, he will sleep with anything. We sleep with a baby. We've seen reports of babies that have been raped. Babies, children, father raping daughter and all. You have a wife, you leave your wife, you go rape your daughter. For some raping, I've been sleeping with them for 7 years. They terrorize them. We have pedophiles out there. So there are lots of enhancers, things that they watch nude films, they watch pornography, and girls have become prostitutes sometimes. Maybe after being raped, they just lose it. We need to know that rapists are in our houses. Fathers, brothers, cousins, workers. I listened to a lady who said, look, when she was 7, she cannot count how many people that lie on her. The parents didn't know. From the workforce in the family. So we should know that these are evil days when people are on sex enhancers, and so they would rape. They put it inside what? Inside drugs. They drug girls' drinks. Rohypnol is there. They drug you, they rape you. The girl will not even remember she was raped. That drug wipes away your memory if you survive it. So girls should be told not to take drinks from. There are many tools we can empower them with. But one frightening thing is to note that men walking around take sex enhancers. And so wherever you are and you do not take care of yourselves, you can easily be raped. And then our religious organizations should do more, preach more on morals, on ethics, than some other messages that will not affect our lifestyle. We go to church to find succor. You see a pastor because you need some counsel. And at the end of the day, the pastor rapes or the pastor is involved in sleeping with members. It's so sad. Just as sad as fathers raping their children. So these children grow up not trusting anyone. They don't trust their parents. In short, mothers, we tell them, don't talk. Don't talk. Because there is a stigma. So the other aspect I didn't talk about is the stigma. The stigma we need to address. The stigma is much. So we shouldn't just say people should talk. Nobody can talk and we go bonkers. Again, let us begin to sell the rewards of morals everywhere, in our stations, in our schools. Let's begin to promote the benefit, the blessings of being moral. Is it rewarded in our country? Let us stop celebrating immorality. I don't let people watch Big Brother. You won't see it. I was glad one day. I think I was in the house. I asked my son, why are you not? I didn't say why are you not. I don't know. They said something about Big Brother. I said, do you always say, no, mommy, now we can't watch that kind of thing in the kind of family we come from. I don't forget it. But many families, parents sit together with children, watching people, and when they finish, our government will recognize them. We give them prize. People are sleeping together on screens, and our children are watching it, and the government of Nigeria or that are giving them reward. You don't give reward to people that do good. You give 200 million, 250 million for sex outside. Those are the things causing our problems. Maybe one of the major things. Let us begin to celebrate people that are moral. I was happy about the Nigerians celebrated in Japan. Those are things we should celebrate.